Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of September. I wanted to say thank you so very much for the 1.1 thousand views for your last month's Love and Then Some. Thank you so much. Wanted to say Libra and Venus and Mercury entering Venus today. So Libra and Venus, is about love, and sometimes Libra can go one of two ways. Libra can go to the analytical, the very finite things, psychology, science, things like that. Or Libra can also be about opulence and the aesthetics of a situation. They're the charmers, they're the good dressers, they're the ones whose homes look like they're out of magazines, things like that. But also the important part about Venus and Libra in love is that Venus and Libra, when they are interested in a person or when they're with a partner, that is the only partner for them. And they dig in to try to figure their partner out and to be supportive of their partner and to, really connect with their partner. So for some of you today, it could be about connecting deeply with a partner. Or it could be, because you have Mercury here, really taking stock of relationships that are currently in your life. Are they serving you? Are they toxic? Really analyzing situations, relationships at the same time. So, subscribers, thanks so much. You guys are super. If you don't mind throwing me a like or two, I'd sure appreciate it. It helps to circulate the video. Also, cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aquarius a good read. I've shuffled these cards so many times, y'all, they don't even hardly shuffle anymore. Kind of peter out toward the end of the shuffle there. It looks like you are having forward movement, Aquarius, or someone's having forward movement toward you, perhaps an earth sign, and making an offer. It looks like moving forward and making an offer, could be dealing with Cancer, is going to be in your life this month. So let's see what the cards have to say. 10 of Coins, bottom of the deck. I think you're holding on to a solid family relationship, or you're holding on to a solid love relationship. This is a relationship that you want to grow. Stability, maybe holding on to some stability. If you're new to the channel, it's one for you, one for your partner, your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between you, the final outcome, and how do they feel about you. Okay, this is what I have, the Emperor. So, Aries and Taurus energy, but this is about taking control of situation. All right, and your counterpart, your lover here, wants to return to your life. It looks like they want to build solid foundations in love. This could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could just be someone from the past returning. It could also be soulmate. Okay, they view you as a soulmate, or you view them as a soulmate, and they could be wanting something more solid for the relationship. Your blocks are, though, that something is not on the up and up. And you have the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Devil. So here's what I think. I think you're trying to strike a balance between carnal and spiritual. I think that there's an element here that you're trying to define, Aquarius, that you're not sure if this is a carnal or a spiritual relationship. So the block is having a balance between spirituality and carnal. However, you do feel like something isn't right. There's some sort of a secret here that needs to come out, and this could be a little bit toxic. A little bit toxic and controlling. Deceit is controlling. You know this. You're not saying it, but you are trying to snuff it out. Partner wants a new beginning. There's stagnation in a new beginning for them in regard to, there's 2 tens here. So this is closing out and beginning again the cycle. Okay, so there is stagnation in new beginning, passion into happy family, happy life. This for your partner could be an element of illusion, okay? Illusion about a situation. They're not sure if this is carnal or if this is a family situation. So that's what's there for your partner. There's going to be a little bit of carnalness in all of these reads today, y'all, because we've got the Venus and Libra element happening. So it's not quite like Scorpio, you know, but it's kind of on its way to doing that, right? Because Libra season leads us into the Scorpio season. And it kind of transitions us into that. But what we have here is, you know, Libra and Venus, there's going to be there's going to be a lot of sexual energy, okay? And that's what your partner's trying to decide. Is this sexual or is this potential for solid, stable relationship? And I think you're doing the same thing over here, except you're a little bit darker about it than your partner. I think you are trying to decide whether or not, what is the spiritual element here? I think that's what you're trying to gather. So let's get the blocks between the 2 of you. We've got a lot of cards flipping over here. Communication is a block between the 2 of you. There's not enough communication about the situation. Illumination about the situation. So I think because there's no communication, you're not having any illumination about it. There's a feeling of betrayal because there's not communication. I think once the communication is had and that's unblocked, you know, you could need to work on your throat chakra this month to try to get that unblocked a little bit. Once you work on that communication, there's big offer of love coming your way and taking control of situation. For some of you, this could be same-sex relationship. You have one of you who wants to offer big love but is holding back. And you've got one of you who is very passionate about taking control of the situation, moving forward, but this is kind of a little bit of an element between sex and love, right? And for some of you, that could be the issue. For others of you, this could be 2 suitors that you're dealing with. One is passion, one is emotion and love. And, you know, one might be here for a little bit, one might be here for a long time. So you're trying to discern. That's the block between the 2 of you. Wish fulfillment, though, is at the end of that block. So you're trying to decide what it is you want, but nonetheless, you're going to have that communication in order for the illumination to happen in this situation. You're mirroring each other's behavior in the fact that you're both trying to decide the same situation. You're just taking different approaches to it. But I think what you both want here is something solid and stable, something that can grow. So let's see what a final outcome might be on this situation. Abundance. Manifesting abundance. Manifesting and thinking about the abundance in the situation gives you an aha moment. You're going to be charging forward toward this abundance. And You're going to have to overcome the idea of confusion and let go of things in the past. New beginnings, truth. Working very hard to stay grounded and having devotion. Working very hard for solid financial stability is what it looks like to me. Again, there's children involved for some of you. Having the strength to walk away from things that are not serving you anymore and moving forward in relationship. I think, though, that your water sign partner is having a tendency to shy away from things that they should take care of because they're kind of not ready for that. So that leaves them juggling, but there's rebirth in situation. Intuition. Somebody knows this is the right situation. They're not moving forward with it. In the end, you will move forward. This will reconcile. You're going to go through some bumpy patches, but you will reconcile this situation. You may be making a physical move, or some of you could be moving toward not being single any longer, laying down burdens with relationship. And, Taurus, for some of you, Aquarius might be the ticket here. Some of you may be dealing with Aquarius, but this, Taurus. But this shows me that this relationship, once you kind of map out all the little details here, it looks like this is going to be a very healing relationship for you. You're going to have moments, though, when you're not sure. I mean, that's just part of it. You're going to have decision-making issues. But you're going to be overcoming all of those decision-making issues. And it's going to be very healing relationship. So, yeah, so you are kind of like having the conversations. Be careful of that tongue, Aquarius. You're having the conversation about making the conscientious choice to come together in love. Period. End of story. Oops, we had another flyer. Okay, there's going to be communication. They want you to talk to them, Aquarius. That's what they want. They want the conversation. They want to create a balance. They know that this partnership is going to take some work, okay, but you've got everything you need to get it going. There's a transformation, working on transforming this situation. That's what they want. They want a transformation. There's been issues with deciding to move forward because of elements in the past that have been kind of hurtful for them. But at the end of the day, you have the Emperor, you have the Empress, you have the man and wife. They are the couple of all couples. This is divine partnership. And, making your partner's afraid of rejection. They're afraid of giving their cup to you because of rejection. And they want balance. So, this could be a divine partnership for some of you. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to be overcoming. You guys against the world is what this is going to end up being. So, wow, Aquarius. So that's a beautiful thing. So let's just kind of see bottom of the deck. We have forward movement. This is good energy. This is good luck, good forward movement. We just came out of a time in which, you were reaping what you sowed over the last year, right? So that's kind of where we're at. So let's kind of see what's going on here in the bedroom. We haven't added that element in for a little bit for the read, but let's revisit that today. But don't forget, Aquarius, not to make it so cold and analytical, okay? I mean, after all, you're talking about love. Okay, so let your heart lead you a little bit in this situation, not your brain. Okay, so what we have here is the Sun card, illumination, intimate moments coming together as happiness, but you may have a partner who kind of likes it on the fly, who thinks outside the box when it comes to sex, an adventurous spirit in the bedroom, willing to try anything, okay? But remember that passion and money are not the same thing. Sometimes it's hard, especially for men, and I don't mean to single you out, but I'm going to say this. The size of the coin doesn't equal the size of the wand, okay? So sometimes passion is passion. It doesn't matter how much money or how powerful this partner is, okay? It doesn't. So, trying to stay grounded, though, is going to be an important element in this situation. It looks like not getting stuck in a rut, okay? You've got a partner who likes to think outside the box. They're adventurous in the bedroom. You know, they like to try new things, okay? This person, that is the way that they are. They may not like the same thing twice, okay? So just remember that in that kind of element there, that you may have a partner who gets bored very easily in the bedroom, not with you, but with the activity. So just try to bear in mind that, you know, you got to keep it fresh. For you divine feminines out there, in honor of the Pisces moon and Libra and Venus, let me get us a divine feminine card. The goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. Liberation. I choose to become only more love. So remember that, you know, you're going through some things. You guys are both trying to figure out where you're landing on this thing. The only thing that matters is love, okay? So be love, exude love, understand that this is about love. You need to be more love. I am love. I am loved. Positive manifestation. And everything happens for your liberation. So even though there was something in the past year that was kind of hurtful, the universe is saying to you, everything happens for a reason. It's time to move forward. Quit holding on to the past so that you can have this abundance in the future. Beautiful. Demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. Again, you may have somebody who thinks outside the box. Let's see where you are on a spiritual level. Okay, 2 of spiritual union, heart chakra, divine partnership, coming together in a spiritual union, in love, in partnership. Let go of the negative things that have been going on or have gone on in the past and release that so you can clear the way for the new. Letting go, let go of it. Balance of mind, body, spirit is a necessity in this spiritual relationship. Closing out old cycles and bringing in new cycles. 2 10s and a 9. You have closing out. You have new coming in. Open up your heart chakra. Work on that. The throat, the heart, and the solar plexus. so that you can make way for the spiritual relationship that you're in. So beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Congratulations. I hope the month of September serves you well. And I'll be back on Monday for your weekly element read.